Hello, welcome to today's tutorial. Today we are going to look at an important topic in mathematics, still under the algebra series. We're looking at L.C.M of algebras. In other words, we look at how to find L.C.M of algebras. We already know what L.C.M is, the lowest common multiple. That is, the lowest number two or more numbers can divide without remainder. And we'll start with this question. Let's find the L.C.M of 2a and 3b. Let's go with the method we are taught in primary school. First of all, draw your line. You have 2a and you have 3b. So we start with the factor 2. 2 divided 2a will give us a. Remaining 2 divided 3b, we still just bring down 3b. Then we use 3. 3 divided a, it can also bring it down. 3 divided 3 is 1, remaining b here. Then we go with a. You have 1, bring down your b. Then you now go with b. So you have 1, 1. So let's multiply out what we have. We have that the L.C.M is equals 2 times 3 times a times b, which will give us 2 times 3 is 6 ab. So you have 6ab as your answer. Now let's solve another question. When you say find L.C.M of 6ab and 3a. Let's apply the same method. You have 6ab, you have 3a. Let's divide with 2. You have 3ab, and you have 3a. Then we divide with 3 now. You have ab remaining, and you have a. Now let's go with a. You will have b remaining and 1 here. Then we use b to have 1 and 1. So when you multiply out, you will have 2 times 3 times a times b, which will give you 6ab. So 6ab is also the L.C.M of 6ab and 3a. Sorry. Now there's another method we can use to solve this. Now if you check very well, you see that when questions under this L.C.M becomes more complex, using this method may become difficult, though it can be used, but I believe there should be another simpler way of solving it, which I'm going to show you now. And let's solve this particular second question with another method. I want to find the L.C.M of 6ab and 3a. The first thing I will do is find the L.C.M of what? The L.C.M of 6 and 3. Now naturally, as a mathematics student at this level, finding the L.C.M of numbers will be very easy for you. So the L.C.M of 6 and 3, which we know is 6. Now coming to the numbers, which is the second one, the alphabet, you have a, b and a. In this case, all you need to do is write out the letters you have in the question, but don't repeat any one. So in other words, I have a here. We have a in the two of these sides. Just pick a. It has represented the a. Then you now have b. So you now have ab. So in other words, the L.C.M of 6ab and 3a becomes 6ab. Now, you don't really understand what I did here. Now let's solve another question so that you understand very well. Now I have 8ay, and I want to find the L.C.M of 8ay and 3ax. Good. Now how do we solve this? The first thing I will do is to find the L.C.M of 8 and 3. And the L.C.M of 8 and 3 is 24. I believe you already know that. Then coming to the alphabets or the letters, just write out the letters. Don't repeat any one. So I have A and A here, so I bring it as one letter. The next one I have is X, and the next one is Y. Now this gives you the what? The LCM of 8AY and 3AX. So I believe you're now understanding what I'm solving. Now using this method is very easy because it makes it to be easier. Now let's look at different ways that the question can come. Another question is this: 14a square b and 2ab square. Now in this case, LCM of 14 and 2 is 14. Now coming to the alphabet, if you check very well, I have a square here and I have a. I have b and I have b square. Now when it happens to have degree in the letters, now what you do is you choose the letters with the highest degree. What I mean by that is I have a square and I have a. They are the same letter, but this time around this a has square on top of it, which is the power 2. All I will do is to pick the one that have the highest power in it. So between a square and a square is higher than a in terms of power, so I will pick a square. Now coming to b and b square, I will do the same thing. I will pick b square. Now this becomes the LCM of 14a square b and 2ab square. Let's have another question. Let's assume you have a question like this: 24x s square y and 8x yz. And what will be the LCM? First of all, 24 and 8. The LCM of 24 and 8 is what? Is 24. Good. Now the next thing is for the letters. I have x square, I have x. So what will I choose? I will choose x square because x square has the highest power. Then I will pick y and then my z. So this becomes your LCM. Good. Now let's advance further. Now what if you have a question in this form: a plus b and 2a? You want to find the LCM of a plus b and 2a. Now for this case, we are going to treat this a plus b as an identity. What I mean by an identity is I'll call a plus b a particular alphabet, let's say x. So in other words, you are now looking for the LCM of x and 2a. So if we apply the previous method we have been using, which is write 2 first, which is the LCM of 1 and 2, then you now write the letters out. Then you ask yourself, this x, what is this x? We already said that a plus b is equal to what? X. So I'll replace this x with what? A plus b. So this becomes the what? The answer to the LCM of a plus b and 2a. If you did not understand what I did, I would like you to replay this particular place so that you understand it very well. Now what if you have a question like this: x minus 1 and x plus 2. So what will be the LCM? In this case, this is what we are going to have. We will call x minus 1 a, and we are going to call x plus 2 b. Now ask yourself, what's the LCM of a and b? It will give you ab. So automatically the LCM of x minus 1 and x plus 1 or plus 2 will become x minus 1 multiplied by x plus 2. This becomes the LCM. Alright, let's solve another question. So what will be the LCM of a and b and c? This will be, just pick the letters and write them out: a, b, c. That will be the what? The LCM. Now what of this? X plus 1 square and x plus 1. Now if you look at this, see that the elements in the bracket are the same. The only difference between the two of them is that one of them has a power 2. So what we're going to do is applying the same method we use in this place, you will have that x plus 1, let's call it a, so you will have a square and a. So now what will be the LCM of a square and a? That will be a square. Why? Because you are picking the one that has the highest power. So, and what is our a? Our a is x plus 1. So automatically the LCM of this becomes x plus 1 square. So this is how to solve LCM of algebras. I'll be very glad if you post questions that you are finding difficult in the comment. Please like and share the video. Thank you. See you in the next episode.